a bit dark in here. What up? Welcome back to Crystal's Tarot, or welcome if you're new. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe if you feel if you feel called to do so. Sorry, give me a second. I'm gonna try to fix the lighting. Okay. All right. Sorry. Okay. Let me see. There you go. A little bit better. Okay. Sorry, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you're doing well wherever this may find you. This is going to be a reading for Cancer for the remaining of January 2026. But take this reading as it resonates whenever it shall find you. Time is fluid. Check out the readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter to see the full picture of things that you might encounter and things you can expect for the month to get a full spectrum. Also, don't force the messages. Take the reading as it resonates. You might find the pieces at the beginning, middle, or end, or none of it resonate with you. So take it as it resonates for you. For whoever this is going to be for, if your confidence is being tested right now because maybe you're dealing with an unfair situation or something you deem as unfair, trust yourself and be kind to yourself during this process. Everything will work out as far as you, however you prepare for it mentally is what you're going to be encountering. So just be prepared and keep your thoughts positive. Trust yourself. Use your intuition. Use your discernment at all times. All right, Cancer. Cancer for January 2026. Last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. And then also, while we're getting into this, a lot of people, I just want to say this message and take it as it resonates. Take it or leave it. A lot of people watch readings hoping for a healing in some way, shape, or form. But a lot of times we're looking for healing, but you should be, or you would be better off looking for the healer. Sorry. Somebody said that, and it like really stuck with me, and I like to share that message, but I'm butchering it. Sorry. I'm going to get better at it. I'm going to find a better way to deliver. Okay. Your current energy, you have the Four of Pentacles crossed by the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you've been working at something and maybe you're stubborn to let it go because you've been working at it so long. At a soul level, you have the Five of Wands. So you're dealing with some sort of conflict in some way, shape, or form. I feel like you're struggling. Whatever this is that you've been fighting through or dealing with, I don't know why I said fighting through. For some of you, you might feel like you're fighting through something or enduring something, but I feel like the conflict is more internal right now. But take it as it resonates. In the recent past, you have the Page of Cups. I feel like somebody either like flirted with you, approached you with an offer, apologized, or maybe you might have done that. Counting energy. Yeah. Counting energy is the Judgment, and you have that in the pre-messages as well. So I feel like I feel like whatever recently happened, if that pre-message resonated with you, it's like really heavy on your mind. In your near future, you have the Chariot. That's your major arcana, Cancer. And for that to show up for you in the near future, that makes me really happy and excited for you, because I feel like whatever situation you may be dealing with right now, if you do find yourself out of sorts for whatever reason, in the near future, you're going to find yourself back to yourself. So no worries, brush it off. Everything's just trials and tribulations. It's all a learning process, right? You'll get through this just like you've gotten through everything else before. Right now, you see yourself as hermit. You might feel isolated. You might want to be isolated, but you're learning something through this process. So don't get discouraged and don't give up. You're learning something. This isn't forever. This is very temporary. You're moving through this. In the near future, I feel like if you're not planning a trip, if you're not already planning to go somewhere, like maybe just going for a drive, going like going to like something scenic, um going to like the mountains or something, that might be beneficial for you. But I feel like it's important for you to really spend time with yourself right now, and like really connect with yourself and use your discernment to really know, sorry, to use your discernment as you're being guided along whatever process this is, along whatever adventure this might be for you. Sorry, sorry. Other people see you with the Three of Cups, so other people see you as happy. I feel like you put on a really good face. Like, if you're upset, you keep it to yourself, and you do very well at doing so. It's okay to that like reach out to your friends, like close people who you genuinely care about. Reach out to them. I feel like you're gonna get the support that you're needing. I feel like right now you feel like you're in isolation. You're thinking about something that wasn't fair, or you might be dealing with a legal situation. I feel like that's going on a lot right now. A lot of people have legal situations going on. Your hopes and or fears, you have the Six of Cups. So you're hoping for something or fearing. It might involve children, but I feel like it's more something that's nostalgic for you. It might involve somebody that you feel connected and tied to, that maybe there's a separation or a distance for whatever reason right now, and you're hoping to reconnect with them. You're missing somebody. I feel like you're missing somebody, and you're really focused at like really just um, doing what needs to be done right now to keep yourself distracted. So I feel like if that resonates with you, you're working as much as you can. You're cleaning. You're keeping yourself busy. You're I don't know. You're like, you don't like to have idle thoughts right now, idle time for your thoughts, because it reminds you of who you're missing, what you're missing. And for some of you, I feel like for some of you, you might just be wanting a child right now. For some of you, might be you're fearing that we're going to get clarifiers. For some of you, you might be fearing that you're going to be expecting final outcome. Should things remain the same, before I tell you what this card is, I just want to remind you that time is fluid. You own your power. You have the ability to change anything at any moment. But should things remain the same, there's some sort of transition that you're going to be encountering. Um, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Swords. I feel like you're stressed about something right now. I feel like you're really disappointed and disheartened about something. Um, you might be having a legal situation going on. Okay, I'm gonna deliver this message because whoever this message is for, they need to hear it. But this is definitely not gonna apply for everybody. It's a very, very few, maybe even just one person. Um, okay, I want to send love and support out to all of you, everybody. Whether you're having a good day or not, everybody needs reminder of how awesome they are, and that um, they're they're doing the best that they can. So, whoever this is for, Cancer, um, I feel like you have been made aware of something. You might have experienced death. You might have experienced a legal situation causing a long term separation between yourself and somebody you care about. You might have recently been able to talk to that person. That person might have recently passed, if they passed. And this is somebody, if they are in timeout, long term adult timeout, I feel like you might have spoken with them over the phone or visited with them recently. And I feel like you're just missing them. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in your negative thoughts and lack mentality, because what we think about, we bring about. It's very important for you not to stay in isolation just to be in isolation. While you're in isolation, if you find yourself in isolation, make sure you're learning what needs to be learned in those moments so that you can heal and progress and move forward and not repeat the same cycles. Okay, last shuffle. Okay. And for those of you that it's not that heavy, life is not that heavy right now, I feel like there's a transition coming in. But let's clarify that first, actually. What's this death card? Okay, good, good, good. It's transition isn't always bad, right? Whatever this transition is, yes, facts. Whatever this 11:11 on the clock, things are always working out for your greatest good, Cancer. I promise you. I promise you. Whatever this transition right here, final outcome, it's a burden, and you've been carrying this burden for a really, really long time, and you yourself are tired of it. Like, you know, it's time to let it go. It's time to put it down because it's greatly impacting your stability, maybe even your finances. Um, and it's more than what it's worth, basically. And that's, I feel like maybe somebody got you into a difficult situation. Okay, if you're dealing with somebody that is an adult, timeout long term, I feel like you have showed up for that person over and over again, and they have taken advantage of you. They have taken your kindness for weakness. And I feel like this Five of Wands over here, this is you fighting, because this is at a soul level, but this is like fighting, physical fighting. And I feel like you get like anxiety, probably. I feel like you might have anxiety. There's like, you feel overwhelmed, you feel overburdened, you feel over responsible for somebody that you care about. And you think about the unfairness, you think about the lack of balance. And then in the near future, you're going to have to choose yourself, like it or not, uncomfortable or not. You're going to have to choose yourself, because whoever you've been choosing hasn't been choosing you. They haven't even been choosing themselves. And I feel like that's what's causing this transition to come in. And this transition, it's not that heavy. This transition, it's not like somebody's dying. It's not if that's for you, it's something that's already you've experienced, and you're feeling that remorse. But this transition that you're going to be coming into, it's more of a closing out of a cycle. There's not an actual death involved. It's like somebody's had too much, they've dealt with too much for too long, and they're ready to put the burden down. All right, the bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot card. Yes, you have to choose yourself, Cancer. You have to. You have it at the bottom of the deck for the clarifiers for the bottom of the deck. And then you also have it in your near future. And the Cancer card is the major arcana for, sorry, the Chariot is the major arcana for Cancer. So I feel like there's like, you have to choose yourself. You've chosen yourself. You've been backed in a corner. I feel like whoever this is going to resonate for, you have been too kind to the point where you have been backed in the corner, and now you have to choose yourself, like it or not. I don't know if your finances have been impacted and now you have to get your finances back in order. I don't know what this is for you, but something has been like very turbulent and chaotic. But I feel like you love this person, you care about this person, you whatever this is, person, place, or thing, you care about it. You are genuinely emotionally invested. And so it's hard for you to just make your peace and walk away and let somebody deal with their own consequences. Okay. Last shuffle, Spirit's advice for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. One more. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Sorry, guys. One more. And this is the last one. I'm supposed to look at the bottom of the deck. Six of Cups with Judgment. Both of those cards you have out here. So, yeah. Who's that? Spirit is acknowledging the you've really put in a lot of long-term care to whatever the situation is for you, and it hasn't been fair. Spirit is acknowledging that. um just, it's okay to choose yourself. It's not okay to be taken advantage of. You teach people how to treat you, and I felt like somebody learned the wrong thing. Like, somebody has taken advantage. They took in your kindness for a weakness too often, too much, too long. And now I feel like whoever this person is, they're going to have to just deal with their own consequences of life. Okay, what? I don't know what you want me to do. There'll be a letter coming in, or Spirit wants you to journal. Actually, this is Spirit's advice. Journal. Write a letter to this person. Get out. Whether you tell this person how you feel, get out how you feel to yourself, so you get it out. Don't hold that energy. Okay. It's going to be a last shuffle, and then we'll get Spirit's advice. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my goodness. One more. Sorry, guys. This is the last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, the Devil card. It's important for you to acknowledge where you've been restricted, where you've been bound, where you've been dealing with co-partnership, codependency, addictions. I feel like that, like, for some of you, this relationship you have with this person, whether it's a child, a sibling, a cousin, whatever it is, a loved one in some way, shape, or form, it's an addiction for you. This cycle is an addiction for both of you. Okay, Spirit's advice for Cancer. Spirit's advice. Spirit's advice. Okay. So the Eight of Wands, again, so Spirit really is encouraging you to write something down, communicate, whether it's to yourself or to this person. There's either a letter or journaling that would be helpful. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a slow journey, but it's important for you to start. If you work, start like, how you say? If you work, start like doing more. I don't know how to explain this. I feel like this situation has been really pulling a lot of your energy. So your attention has been distracted. So I feel like for some of you, it's important for you to refocus at work, or refocus on getting a new job or something in your stability. Because whatever this is, it's it's been very distracting for some time, and there's been things in your environment that are important to you that could use some attention. And then the Page of Cups, and also you have the Page of Cups here in the recent past. So I feel like if there's somebody who recently made an offer for you, and I'm not saying like, oh yes, go marry this person, but definitely take them up on that. Call them up and be like, hey, I'm just calling to say hi. Wanted to see if you want to go have coffee or something. Like, keep it simple, but open the door. I feel like there is something beneficial in this connection, whether it's platonic or romantic. All right. And then again, bottom of the deck, you have the Devil. So acknowledge where you are repeating old cycles, and you have like childhood trauma that you're bringing into your future. Even whether it's a childhood trauma or prior relationship trauma, whatever this is for you, there's something that is a toxic energy that is recycling in your environment, internally, externally, that it would be beneficial to either journal about, move away from, and like be kind to yourself. Start communicating how you feel. And when somebody wants to go on a date, take them up on it if you feel inspired to do so. Okay. Not run from it because you think everybody's the same. Okay, that has been your reading. I hope this has been helpful. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you feel called to do so. Bye.